to keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow.
What's cracking, Jump Nation family? It's your boy here, Rushi S, aka the Jump Rope Coach. Welcome to today's episode, guys. I have a topic that I want to discuss with you, my incredible community out there, and anyone who's just come on board onto this channel. I'd love to get your take on things. Basically, I need you guys to comment. Whatever you do right now, get involved on this topic. Don't skip this video, please. It's really important. And the topic is this, guys. Like, I want to know how you guys feel when you skip in the gym. If you're beginners as well, mainly if you're beginners, and even those who are now more advanced. Like, how did you guys feel when you first started, and were you able to kind of go out in public, do it on the street? Are you able to do that right now? Do you feel comfortable? If you guys follow me on Instagram, this is something I've been kind of pushing a lot, more in recent times, but I've been doing it for about kind of 4 years now. The whole, I've been just trying to make skipping on par with the likes of running and cycling, as you know, and I want it to just be accepted, just to be the norm, that people can go out on the street and just skip and just enjoy themselves and get their workouts. But what I've been kind of realizing, and what I found obviously, is that the beginners out there find it a little bit intimidating to do it in front of people, in the public. And even also those who are starting out going into the gym, they feel like a little bit shy to do it in front of other people who are skipping around them, just because maybe they're tripping up a lot. They're beginners, they're not so good as other people around them. And I was talking to Faisal about this, the guy that we did the podcast with the other day. And
but I can't imagine skipping in front of people even now, because I can only go for so long without tripping or something. So when you were doing it in the gym and people walking in and out, was it embarrassing at first? Did you feel a bit shy?
He mentioned, because he's just starting out, that he found it a little bit intimidating, so he does it in his garden. And for me, guys, I want you to, like I always say, I just want you to come along with me on this journey. And I've been doing it kind of in public and everywhere else, like at free will, because it's not because I am a confident guy. It's just literally because I feel like skipping has its place to be like up there, like as just a norm, right? And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make it normal for everyone, and we want to make it kind of get it at the forefront of all those other usual cardios that you see. So I've been putting out loads of content, especially on Instagram. You've seen on YouTube as well. Nathan and I go out and we film. Back in the day, Gigi and I will go out in the public and we'll just get the camera out and we'll start filming. And over time, it has definitely built my confidence. And the topic that I want you guys to discuss is, one, like, do you feel nervous? Have you felt nervous? And how did you really overcome that feeling, if you have? If you're just starting out your journey, then just check out the comments down below, and hopefully it will inspire you and motivate you to really get this thing, to pick up your money rope, whatever rope you've got, and take it out in public. And if you want to record, you record, but if you just want to get your workout in, you can do it wherever you want. And I love there is this kind of community building that wanted to skip anywhere, and those, I feel, are those people who are now comfortable with themselves and comfortable with the idea, and they're skipping in airports and they're skipping in shopping centers or in grocery shops or wherever it is. And they tag me every single day. But there's a lot of you out there, I know, that are super shy, super nervous. One of the factors, or one of the experiences that I can share with you guys right now on how skipping in public helped me was, funny enough, like, I used to get quite nervous on public speaking when I used to work, and I had to do presentations in front of people or the board or the management. I used to get kind of nervous, like, and it wasn't because I didn't know what I was talking about. I knew what I was talking about. I just had this kind of thing about people and public and things like that. And I just want to share that, like, my experience, because when I started to skip in public and make these videos and just not really care if people were watching, just the other day I made a video in central London, in the middle of Oxford Circus, and I had people with their phones out, their cameras, people shouting and heckling or saying good things and saying funny things. Like, when I started that, what that helped me do is that it helped me build this kind of skill of just being relaxed, being just normal around people, and it helped me at work. It really did. Like, and I want this to kind of message to come across. I know I sell the idea of skipping as the world cure for everything, but I truly do believe it, guys. I truly do believe it can heal and make people better, and things like this, it can enhance your personal skills and help you at work or wherever it is, and what other kind of fears you might have. I promise you, like, you'd be amazed if you just stepped out there and just started skipping and just started doing your thing. You'll be amazed just how you can kind of apply this outside of fitness and whatever your day-to-day life really is. Like, it's going to really like help you in so many ways. So I know this is a really talkative video, but the point is this, guys, like there isn't much around, you know, today about this kind of mental side of skipping. What is that block that is stopping us from, you know, expressing ourselves? You know, we're doing something so incredible, and it's an art form. It's something very different to the likes of just running on a treadmill, and where people can just run on the streets and it's really normal and it's really accepted and no one's going to look at you. You know, why aren't we able to just go and just do that as well at the same time? And I think it's super possible in the years to come, in the months to come. I'm definitely going to be pushing it. I want you all to try and get over those boundaries. And the way that I kind of went by it, like if it makes sense, is the fact that not only am I obviously quite an ambitious guy, and obviously I do have that confidence, and you know, I'm not really that nervous. I wouldn't say I'm an extrovert, but you have to just remember, guys, that you have the skills, you are learning at the same time. Appreciate the fact that you're learning. So if you do trip in public, it's fine. Let them see you tripping, because in a matter of weeks, in a matter of months, they're going to see that journey from when you started to where you are now. So let them see that journey. You know, don't go to another room. Don't do it behind closed doors. Don't only record videos when you've just nailed tricks. Like, show people your journey. Be proud of it. Don't be embarrassed. And just remember, we all started at the same place, man. You should have seen my earlier videos if you haven't already. But I was always doing it in the gym. I was always doing it in front of people, because like I said on the podcast, I knew at some point that I'm just going to work my ass off for it to get to a certain level, and I'm going to be happy to share those stories with the people that first saw me and maybe laughed at me, wondered what the hell I was doing, and especially in the gyms when they used to push me out of the way and tell me to go away and give them some space. Now they're the same people that are like, oh yeah, I remember you used to come and do your skipping thing, you're doing really well, like, you know, can you show me some tricks? And yeah, like, we followed your journey from day one, all that kind of stuff, which is cool. But guys, this is the future, right? You follow this channel because you back me, you support the idea and the vision, and now you guys are taking it on board. So just go out there, express yourself, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, this talk. I want to know what you think down below, so please do comment if you watched it. I need to know how you guys got over it, what challenges you faced and what stopped you, and hopefully anyone else watching this is going to feel super comfortable on skipping outdoors. So guys, without further ado, take care of yourself, skip the treadmill, stay safe. Peace.